I am Les King. I'm from Hampstead. I came here by recommendation or referral from another dentist. I had a need to have some dental implants, and she was the top recommendation of the dentist that I was talking to about having implants. I had several teeth on the top, and some of them were visible, some of them ran back to the rear. There were several things that were at issue here. One, they had to first do an assessment to make sure that the implants were right for me. And during the assessment, they discovered that I needed to have some additional bone up in the sinus area. And so prior to the implant process, they started by increasing the layer and thickness of bone on the upper part of my mouth. Painless, by the way. I mean, it sounds kind of horrific, I guess, but the reality is it was very easy, it was painless, and the most significant part of that was that after that bone was inserted in there, it took several months for it to cure and really condition the roof of my mouth for the implants. It took a while for that to cure and get ready.
Did you have any discomfort during the curing process, during the curing time?
None. I had no discomfort whatsoever with any process Dr. Cook has ever done. None.
Right.
One of the things that I have offered her, I've said, look, if you ever have a patient who is hesitant, have him call me. Because when I came in, my dental history had been once one of a lot of hesitancy, and I'd had a lot of pain. And dentist for me was a four-letter word before I came in here. The reality is every bit of work she has done from start to finish, all through the implant process and everything since, has been completely painless. When I was much younger, I had some caps and some work done on that top right side, and apparently over time it weakened, and one of those teeth had broken. And when I went to a dentist, I came in and she said, you know what would really treat you and serve you the best would be to have implants done. And then she gave me Dr. Cook's name and set up an appointment, and that started this process. And I've never regretted it. I've never looked back. When I came in, she and her associates in here, they sat down with me and they explained exactly what condition my condition was in. They explained to me exactly what they would recommend and explained to me exactly why. They told me what my alternatives and options would be. They gave me what they thought was their best recommendation, and we went ahead. Well, until I came here, my dental experience had not been top-notch. When I came into this office, it zoomed to 100%. A couple of things that potential patients might be interested in. One is that this entire office, top to bottom, runs with the greatest degree of professionalism that you could ever hope. There is constant updating of everyone who does any of the practice in here. They explain very carefully to everyone what is going on. People are well informed before any procedure takes place, and then they use the utmost care to administer it in a very, very comfortable way for the patient. Yeah, I went from probably a C- quality of care in my life before I got here to A+ care once I got here. Well, one of the things that I would just offer, and I have done this in the past with the doctor and the staff here, if anyone ever has a question, I'm real happy to sit down and elaborate on any piece of what I've described here in order to provide some level of assurance and comfort to other people who are considering having implants.
So show me that big smile.
Oh, jeez. How's that?
That's great.